Good evening, good evening, good evening, my loves. This is Spiritually Savage coming at you tonight. Don't mind the natural noises in the background. My subdivision has a lot of dogs, and here they go chiming in. Isn't she beautiful tonight? So, as I'm sitting here eating my delicious meal, a thought came across because it took me all this time to understand, and then finally overstand what sitting still means. And I don't think I said it in my previous video, so this is going to be a quick video just to follow up, just to nail it home. Because when I say mind your business, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, go watch all the other ones. Now, I'm just joking. If you feel so inclined or pulled, go watch some other ones, but definitely watch the one before this one because this is a follow-up. When I say sit still and mind your business, sit still equals mind your business. When people say sit still, I thought it meant mobility wise, like learn how to sit still. But no, sit still is an array of things, and one of them includes minding your business. But underneath minding your business, you have all these subgroups, right? Okay. And one of them being you have to not say anything. You have to mind your business. You cannot help in no form or fashion unless it is directly asked of you. And even then, you must use your discernment to decipher whether or not it is in your best interest, whether or not you are going to help people who ask you for help. Especially be mindful of people who ask you for help that have sent negative energy your way, unbeknownst to you, especially if they are an undercover narcissist. But during your journey, you will discover who those are in your life. You will discover who the undercover narcissists are. And when you do, it's like they may come back and ask you for help and they may give you an apology, but you have to use your own heart and your own discernment whether or not, one, if you're going to forgive. I can't tell anybody what to do. And two, whether or not you're going to actually help whomever is asking. I personally, anybody who has done me wrong, I have forgiven them, but I don't have to fool with you in no way, form, or fashion. That's how I look at it. I will forgive you, meaning I will not hold no grudges. I will not, throw dirt on your name. I will not reveal none of your secrets. I will not tell your business. I will not, start talking bad about you. I will not do any of that, even though I know the truth. But I will remove my presence and my energy from your immediate vicinity. I shall. That's how I dealt with them. So you have to forgive for yourself. And I tend to agree with that. Because if you don't forgive, it's like what you eat and you think gonna make them shit. You think because you mad, it affects them. No, it doesn't, my darling. It affects you. It makes you sick. It makes you depressed. So you have to figure out and find a way to forgive whomever you feel who has wronged you. I've had to do it, and I've had everybody was white from my team. That's all I have to say. It was over 10 people. It was over 10 people. I'm talking about God showed me everybody. Everybody. I'm talking about everybody. And everybody I had surrounding me was part of the narcissistic web. Narcissistic spider's web. So I had no choice. But they left me no choice. Why? Because they departed from me before I even knew what was going on. And so when I realized what was going on, it was easy for me because they walked away from me first. It probably wouldn't have been so easy if I had to be the one doing the walking first. So for all of you guys who are in that position, I commend you. Think long and hard. Think long and hard. But 9 times out of 10, if you're on my channel, The ones that are showing you have been showing you, but you weren't paying attention, or you gave them a pass, as empaths normally do. Oh, because I know they going through this. Oh, I know because this. Oh, I know they whole upbringing. Whatever excuse you give yourself to allow people to disrespect you, to allow people not to help you when you need help, to allow people to throw slights your way, to allow people to say disparaging things about you, and you laugh it off or you chuck it off. No, that time is over, because what I now understand, overstand, and understand is that it takes away from you. It takes away your energy, my loves. It does. It really does. It takes away from your energy. It depletes you. And it doesn't do it in a way where it's noticeable. Each and every time that happens, it just ciphers a little bit more, to when you have holes in your auric field and all kinds of demons is coming at you, and you're confused, and confusion is a demon. God is not a God of confusion. Your ancestors do not want you to be confused, so they're not going to tell you nothing confusing. Now, the way we interpret things may be confusing, but the message is probably loud and clear. 9 times out of 10, when we finally get to the message, it is loud and clear, but we had to go through a whole lot of BS just to get to it, because we are cleaning up trauma, and we've been brutalized, and we've been molested, and we've been lied to, we've been manipulated, we've been ghosted, we've been left, we've been abandoned. Abandoned was one of my issues, which meant I clung on to a lot of things, and especially people that did not have my best interest at heart, just because I didn't even recognize that's what it was, y'all. Okay, thank you for growth. So on this almost full moon, because the full moon is not until tomorrow, and I believe it's supposed to be partial lunar. I'm not quite sure. But as I close on this beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous moon, I say, you got to mind your business. You can't help, even if you like me and you surrounded and you want to help, because that's in your nature, and you've been helping your whole life. You helped your whole life. You did all kinds of things your whole entire life. You bathed. You made sure things was cleaned up. You did hair. You took folks out. You babysat. You did all of that. You let people borrow money. You did all of that, my love. And you're wondering why it's not coming back to you from the people that you have done it for, because it's not supposed to. There is a lesson in why it's not coming back, or why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. And I dove a lot into it on my 100 and something videos prior to these, after the black and white one. So listen, we got this, you got this, and together we can make a difference. We got to make a difference in ourselves first. And that's another thing I had to come to grips with. That my whole life I've been trying to help everybody else. I've been trying to help my sister, my brother, they kids, my mama, my daddy, my friends, my man. And I didn't look around to see who was actually willing and putting forth the effort to try and help me. It didn't dawn on me to even think like that. That is what a narcissistic spiderweb does. It blinds you. It's like it makes you just be in your empathic nature, like without discernment, without your mind, because your mind is clouded. See how that works? If your mind is confused, where the devil lives and plays, until we come on back. But when your mind is confused, the devil is playing out through your mind. Out through your mind. And so how, if you're feeling all these vibrations and energies, can you filter through them with your mind being confused? It's just not possible, nor is it logical to think that you can do it. I thought so, but I just knew something was going on, y'all. I just knew it. I knew it. I listen. Carrie Ann, what's happening? Her sister, yes, I was. Anyway, I don't want this message to be too long, so Sit still, mind your business, and put the energy towards you, your goals, your aspirations. Okay? Namaste, Ashe, Mazel Tov.